guys, Max Sleepy here. Welcome back to episode 11 of our German Conquest in Call to Arms Gates of Hell, Ostfront. We're going into day 6, which is a defence mission. It's going to be on Radusha airfield. So potentially we could be defending towny tiles, or potentially we'll end up open area on the airfield. We rejigged our forces a little bit, so we've now got quite a lot of infantry. We've got 2 rifle squads here, 2 armour rifle squads here. We've got 3 tanks. I think we've got like 5 mortars in the army now, so we should be doing alright. Let's get into it and see what happens. We are low on ammunition though. That's our only concern. We need to try and conserve as much ammo as possible, lest we end up in a horrific ammo deficit. I hope everybody is doing well. Any viewers? Hope you're enjoying the content. The series seems to be getting quite positively received. We got a new subscriber, which is really nice. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the content. Clearly you're enjoying the content. You're a new subscriber. But drop a comment, whoever you are. I'm my 3rd subscriber, and I'll give you a shout out. Be really nice to talk to you. I will respond to every comment, especially this early in my my YouTubing hobby. You know, maybe if I ever get like a stupid number of subscribers and stupid amounts of comments, maybe that'll drop off. But at the moment, early days, I will 100% respond to every comment. Right, okay, so we are starting very, very close to this objective and very far from this objective. And they're coming from these directions, so I'm just going to tilt a little bit. And we are going to defend the airfield. It does not make sense to it doesn't make sense to go any other direction really. Oh, you can tow that. Nice. Right, so what we want to be doing is making a series of strong points. Let's get the mortars up here. Let's get the MGs up here. The bulk of the enemy thrust is going to be this kind of direction, but we can use some of these defences to our advantage. We've already got pre-dug defensive lines, so let's use those. It behooves us to take advantage of what we already have. You boys are going to go over here. I don't want my tankmen in a stupid position. Let's get you guys up there. The medics, armed with their papashas, are going to be backliners. Panzer 1 needs to get up there. The engineers 100% need to get up there. You guys have got some digging to do. And this field gun. Unfortunately, this field gun is going to have to be dragged. You're going to get there. Ah, oh, stop driving into the plains, you moron. Go over here anyway. We're going to have our mortars here. Methinks. That field gun's coming up. That field gun's coming up. Right, so next amount of points will either be, I think we're going to have to go for Unit 3, I think, like 3rd platoon. quite a nice hill here. Let's have you pointing sort of that direction. Yeah, I think we're going to want to get 3rd platoon in, probably. Not 3rd platoon, 4th platoon, sorry. Because they've got... let's get some ammo just over here. You need to start dumping your troops. You need to start dumping your troops. You have a gun shield. You're fine. Oh god, that's a mortar. You need to drive down there. You need to go and bring your ammunition over here somewhere. Yep, so he's got his Mosin with a scope. I want you to take that, I want you to dump that, I want you to chuck your anti-tank grenade, chuck your repair kit, which you don't need. Put your bloody helmet on, you moron. And you, gentlemen, are going to hit up that little point there. You still have stuff. Take the drum ved. Take that. Get back. Top your Feldwebel. Crew up. Rifle boys take cover. You get over there. Squad. Take cover. You need to get out. You need to start building. Some kind of sandbag defences for our vehicles. Like that. Now starting to consider whether I just want the tanks. We've got plenty of infantry here at the moment. No, I'm going to want the tanks. Yeah, I want the tanks. It's a tough decision, but I feel like the tanks are going to be far more valuable here in this battle. So let's get you over there, gentlemen. Get ourselves tooled up. We're just gonna have to hold like that, I think. The enemy's coming from all this direction, so I'm not super duper worried about this direction. I don't really want to put the tank men in any kind of danger if I don't have to. Hopefully the mortars can actually get some range. You need to get up in that trench line. You need to go and get up in that trench line. Join that squad. You are going to join that squad. Let's turn your butt around. Right, here we go. So they've got motorised squads. They're bringing in these bloody things. I hate these things. I hate them. Because they've got a ridiculously long range. And they're bloody powerful. There's a really good gun on that thing. Like, seriously, a good gun on that thing. If we can afford to make some shell scrapes, I would quite like to make some tank scrapes. You I want up high. Third tank is going to go there once that platoon actually makes it into combat. Right, we've got a lot of troops up here. We've got a lot of enemy troops coming in here. These mortars are going to go on to shift 1. Should we really require them? Bring in Dushkas. So at the moment it's all kind of our defenders. We're not getting massively engaged apart from, you know, some sort of shots flying over, but the majority of the shooting is not affecting us, which is quite good. To be fair, the longer the mortars don't fire, the better, really. How many shells have these guys come in with? You've got plenty of shells, to be fair. Interesting. Have that. No, that's a machine gun, that's a truck. We don't care about either of those. That we care about. Focus your attention where it's needed, donut. More important sector to fire. Okay, they are bringing in artillery, but that is mostly going to shell the crap out of the other position. We can deal with that. Good, this position is done. Good, so if the infantry start coming across, we're golden. These guys are defending very nicely. Soviets are struggling. Just normal rifle squads. Recon squads. It does seem to think they have enough, but clearly not. We'll just continue to... just continue to chuck some extra bits out. Coming in heavy up here now. Potentially they've got 2 artillery pieces as well. Defenders over here are getting overrun now. They're doing well though. Yeah. They can't hold it for much longer. They've tried. Tried very hard actually, and did well. Yeah. Unfortunately for them, they just couldn't quite hold it. So a lot of the enemy's principal effort's coming from up that direction, so now that we can afford to bring in some more stuff, I'd like a tank here. Yep, that's quite good. An infantry squad to move up to here. You are going to go and attach yourself there. You are going to go to there. You are going to go to there. Let's have absolute mortar supremacy. So this supply truck is just going to get to here for now. And these are going to be reserves, so let's just get you over to there. We definitely, yeah, this is the perfect time to get the tanks and extra troops in. Good. You are going to take the drum, you're going to dump your hat. And you've got some ammo now. Good. You gentlemen are simply going to oh, God damn it. Guys alright? They are alright. Surprisingly. I think the commander was probably killed. Commanders, get inside. Right, we've got plenty of artillery to go around. You head over here. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. It's broken. Tracks. Don't care about your tracks. Your tracks don't need to work. That is a problem. Right, that gun's now being brought up. They're not hitting this side at all. We may have to just change tact, as it were, and just move our troops around to another side. Let's get the engineers back here with the tankmen. Yeah, so they're kind of primarily, they are coming from up this direction, but no way near as heavily as this direction. So we may want to send the other panzer over to here. I think it would behoove us to have access to that. Gentlemen, can we please target the Russian guns before they target us? So our Panzer IV just, what this Panzer IV just did, if you didn't see the kill feed, is it just shot our supply crate and detonated the supply crate, destroying our anti-tank gun and killing everybody there. Which is great. That's nice. You are still failing to take out these enemy guns. Is there a reason you're completely failing to do this? You can't see them. Is basically this flank. It's a shame about the BT, but we T-26 rather, it's not BT. We have to try and do something with it. Is there a reason you can't shoot that? Oh, take a lot of fire. Thank you, well done. Right, we don't care about the Dushka. Well, the good news is our infantry losses are fairly low, apart from I think an entire infantry squad was in there, wasn't it? Yeah. No, we lost an entire squad here, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's end that, because they're about to bring their huge guns up and we've already lost fucking 39 infantry. God damn it, that Panzer IV fucking absolutely annihilating the bloody supply crate, just fucked us. Absolutely fucked us. Okay, got a lot of ammo. No way near enough. Oh god, look at that. Fuck. Lost the ammo crate as well. Other than that though, we didn't... Oh, and we lost the gun. What even was the gun? Oh, it was the nice Russian... It was the nice Russian one, wasn't it? So we have to buy a pack for 38 now. Brilliant. And we are... fucked for ammo. Still. We did get 10 research points though. We need to use those wisely. Now, what do we go for? So the reason I ended that early was that they're starting to move their guns in, and we would have had to go for a pretty major counter-attack, which potentially would have just put everything we had at risk. We're low on ammo anyway. We've got loads of manpower. The manpower isn't a problem. I felt it better to just end it, cut our losses, than to waste more ammo, lose more ammo, trying to do any kind of fight back. We're better off looting shit on the attack than the defense, weirdly enough, because we use so much ammo on the defense, whereas we use a lot less on the attack because we can target our attacks. Right, 10 points. Do we just get Panthers? We could just get a Panther. I mean, we could move all the way down the Jagdpanzer, dirty Jagdpanzer route. These things have got pretty nice armour. Or we could get the Panther and then save for Tigers. I do like Tigers, I have to admit. And we are going to need... The guns on these are good, but really, if the Russians start bringing in KV-1s, we're going to need something like a Panther or a Tiger to be able to pen their turrets, basically. So in that regard, or do we just get the command and go up to stage 5 as well? We could even afford medium. I don't know what these levels add. I've never bothered with them. I have absolutely no idea what they add. They could add anti-tank guns and even vehicles on the Allied side. I just don't know. Actually, I think I've got medium before. I think that adds like MG emplacements and that kind of thing. So we could go for the command squad and then stage 5. But we don't have much to fill it, and even less ammo. They are starting to bring in better guns. They're bringing in artillery, which is always upsetting. I find their artillery very upsetting. Now we've got a load of these mortars, which are doing absolute work for us. We heard them firing in that last round, so the mortars are a good shout. It's always really difficult to decide what to take, isn't it? You know, do we go for the Panthers? Or do we go for the infantry? Because we could upgrade our infantry. You know, we're only on armoured rifle squads at the moment. We have enough to get to like armoured panzer grenadiers, which have STGs and Gewehr 43s and that kind of thing. We could afford to get right up to armoured panzer Sturm grenadiers. I'm quite happy with the tanks for at least one more round. If we look at the infantry, so we could afford to get up to where are the buggers? So we could afford to get up to these guys, armoured panzer Sturm grenadiers. All assault rifles with anti-tank? No. Now the armoured panzer grenadiers are quite tempting. These guys have Gewehrs. Some of them have Gewehrs anyway. Most of them are still Kar 98Ks, actually. Are they worth bothering with then? It kind of does become the question. Sturm Grenadiers just come with assault rifles. The heavy Sturm Grenadiers come with assault rifles, MGs, so the heavy Sturm Grenadiers are quite good. These guys are quite tempting. They do burn through that ammo though pretty bloody quickly. Motorised Panzer Grenadiers are quite tempting though. They actually come with a Panzer Shrek. Alternatively, we could like go for some strange squads kind of thing. Veteran rifle squads are quite good. We're not going to go for Armoured Panzer Aufklärer. The Armoured Panzer Pioneers that we were using, they're quite good. I'd be perfectly happy to have Armoured Panzer Leers. Even the Armoured Grossdeutschland division are quite good, to be fair. The Brandenburgers are very good. They come with more SMGs, and they have the old MG42s drum-fed instead of belt-fed. Yeah, Brandenburgers are quite good. What do we go for? What do we go for? I think we go for the Panther, if I'm honest. Yeah, we're going to lock that in. We're going to go for the Panthers. These, however, are very expensive, but they are good. How would we fit them in is the question. What we could do is dump an armoured rifle squad. The armoured rifle squad that aren't doing much. Dump the Panzer IV. and drop in a panther. And then we've got, what, like 16 points to play with. 16 points doesn't go a massively long way. But what it would do is potentially get us like our command squad. And then 9 more points. Or actually, should we ditch the command squad and take maybe just like another pack gun? Or we could even take a wee field gun. These are quite good. Should we try a little field gun? The Russians have had a lot of success with field guns. I don't see why we shouldn't. Yeah. I think that will sort it for us. And what are our next options? Right, good. We have an ammo option. We're going to have to go for the ammo option. It's only a medium risk, which is good. Would have been nice to have gone for the research points, but it's just not enough ammo. Basically, these only give like 100. This gives 900 plus medium risk. We have the potential to get about 1200 ammo from that, and we really need ammo because we're low on ammo. Yes, beauty with his L70 gun. Even at 200 meters, 134 mil of penetration is going to do absolute work. Basically, these bad boys are going to become our medium tanks. Once we have enough, we'll end up replacing the Panzer IVs, and we'll take some more Panthers. But yeah, should we go into the next battle? Yeah, no, we're not. We're going to keep it as one episode because the next attack might take a while. So that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Each and every view is appreciated. If you like the content, please do leave a like and feel free to comment. If you dislike the content, no problem. Leave a dislike, leave a comment, let me know why you disliked it. I'm all ears. But as always, thanks for each and every view. If you love the stuff, please do subscribe if you want to see more. And this has been Max Sleepy, signing off.